Welcome, or rather, thank you for welcoming me into your day. We were speaking last time about prophets. Well, you know, there are always great ones out there that have been followed, sometimes by thousands, sometimes by millions, and sometimes by a family of a few and students. We all are quite familiar with the Buddha and how he had people around the Bodhi tree and it expanded to the point where there was a great religion. And we also know about Jesus. He never came to start a religion. This is absolutely the case. That was done in his name afterwards and not very accurately. But he too was a prophet. But he taught us, and I go to him today, he taught us to look for the prophet within you. Within you. Look for it there. When you find it there, it's genuine. And then sometimes if you want to take it that way, it's because you have been so in what we now call past lives. Of course, there's no past to it, and so it's just going inside of yourself and finding the experience and bringing it to the front. And if it is a past life, so to speak, it's only important if it actually increases your wisdom in this time around. And so let's not go into it from the standpoint of stories. But the Master Jesus said, everything that I do, you can do also. You know, that's a beautiful thing, but it's also one of great responsibility. Because if he raised from the dead, walked on water, did miracles, and then said that you also can do this, that brings us up to a point where in our own lifetimes we should allow ourselves to go deeper, deeper, deeper within. And there to find the prophet, if you will call it that where the wisdom lodges and can be shared with others, not on a preaching basis. No, 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 no. As I said, Jesus did not come to start a religion. And neither did Buddha. And Lao Tse, no. The Taoism was founded even 2 generations later, Confucius and then the others who came after that. So here we are with divine wisdom lodged inside of our consciousness. Well now, that actually is absolutely wonderful because it doesn't limit in any way what you can do, but if you're doing it, it must be responsible. I use the word scientific spirituality because in that way it's reproducible. Because science isn't a technology or something, but it is something which is based on principles that can reproduce the same effect time and time again. I urge you, before we leave, when we are finished together today, to go into your breaths, go into your breathing in a quiet space, find a quiet space, and ask the question, where is the prophet in me? And then be quiet. I don't mean quiet talking, but quiet and listening. Listen from within. And I assure you that there will be messages that start to come to you that will absolutely leave you, I shouldn't say breathless, because we've gone into our breath to get there. Yes, because your wisdom is absolutely incredible and wonderful. You are the image and likeness of God. And that means that when we gather here together, I see you as the image of God, and you, if you're doing it correctly, can see me or somebody else also as the image and likeness of God. The divine is in all of us to be nurtured and shared.